Guys, my name is Sylvia the Shadow Hunter, and this is my December wrap-up. I apologize for not having this up already. I'm really sorry. I haven't put it up yet because a lot of the books I read in December were in the library, and I had to go ahead and return them so they wouldn't be late. And I did not do a wrap-up. I was going to do an earlier wrap-up, but I was hoping to get a lot of extra reading done in December. And I did not as much as I wanted to, but I read a total of 8 books. And I only have 3 of them on me because all the others were fortunately library books. But I still had a great reading month for December, and I'd love to know what you guys are reading again. I'm so sorry this is getting up so late, but all that matters is that I'm getting it done now. So the 3 books I have on me, which are my own books, which it's just I read them, and that's why I have them, is I read the Jane Austen Book Club by Karen Joy Fowler. I really enjoyed this book. These are about some lady friends and one man friend who have a book club, and they read all the different Jane Austen books, and it delves into how they grew up, their friendships, and their relationships. And it was a really interesting book, and I enjoyed it. The next book I read was Operators, Spies, and Saboteurs by Patrick O'Donnell. This is about the unknown story of men and women in World War II in the SS. These are people who try to track down the Nazis that were involved in the mass murder of the Jews, and the people that are involved with the FBI and the Secret Service to find these people. And the book talks about how these people risk their lives to find these Nazi perpetrators and how it affects their lives. And at the end, the last couple ones of them that helped do it, they actually passed away together. And I really enjoy this. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. Next book I read, which was The Secrets of Ravenspoint by Jennifer Vanderbeest. I love this book. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I encourage you to read it. This is about a sister whose brother goes off to war, and so she was about to go to college, but she puts off college and does a 2-week nursing program, and then she goes up to the front to help take care of injured soldiers, and it shows her being in contact with her parents back home, trying to find out what happened to her father, love interest, and the war, and how it affects and changes people. However, there is an interesting mystery at the end of the book. I loved this book. I almost cried. It was so touching. It was so heartfelt, and I loved it. There's just something so special about books like these, about family and relationships and friendships and love and war, and how it changes people for the better or for worse, and there's a lot to learn out of these books. So I love this book. If you guys read this book, let me know what you guys thought about, because I'd love to know. Now, the next other books I read was Rena's Promise, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars. As you guys saw, I did a review on it. It was about 2 sisters during the Holocaust who survived Auschwitz, and I loved that book. It was a wonderful, touching story, very historical. I loved reading it. It was entertaining and enjoyable, and I got through it really fast, and I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars. The other book I read was The Secret of Ravenspoint, which I think I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I do own that book. I'm just not sure where it is at the moment. It had to do about a detective who lost his wife, and since then his life's kind of been a downward spiral, and there's this other mystery case that kind of consumes and takes over his life. And it was a really interesting book. I was expecting it to be better. It was fast-paced, and I enjoyed it. I just was not able to get through it as much as I would have liked to. Next up, I read After You by Jojo Moyes. I loved that. That was the companion to Me Before You. And I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. And it deals with the main character after the man commits suicide at that place. It has to do with what she did with the money he gave her, and how she tried to repair her life after him. And it was just an amazing story, and I loved it. There's some great intrigue and mystery in there, and I really enjoyed it. And let me see what else I read. So another book I read, which I enjoyed. I thought I would enjoy it more. I would like to reread it in the future. Maybe I read it too fast, but I read The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. At first, it was very interesting, and at the end, I did quite like it. I just had a hard time following the characters, following the world development, the plot development. I did enjoy it. I think I gave it 3 out of 4 stars on Goodreads. It was not bad. I don't know, I've been trying to get back more into fiction books again. In sci-fi, I'm having a really hard time doing that. So maybe I'll reread that in the near future. And I do want to read some more of her books, which I'll be reading soon. Next off, I read The Tales of Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I got that for my birthday. I finally read it. I enjoyed it. It was great to be in the peculiar world again, and I love Ransom's writing style as always. But I was hoping to see more of the original characters in those. It was interesting and it was funny. However, I was a little bit disappointed. It was not bad. I just thought I'd get a lot more out of it. So let me know all the books you guys read for the month of December. And again, I'm so sorry that I got this up late. But last time I did a video without having books, I forgot the books I read. I didn't want to do that again. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time in another one. Goodbye.